Good afternoon. George Cavaligos for HFT Bonds. Well, got back late last night. I wish I would have got back earlier. By the time I turned the machines on when I got home last night, 10-year had traded up to, the high on Friday was 15. I think it opened up at 12.5, 13 last night. By the time I looked at it, it was already trading, I think, 06. Didn't know what to do with it at that point. Walked in this morning and it traded all the way down to 02. And then I think we bounced a little bit. I think we got all the way back up to 05, 06, and we started putting some shorts on. I think the first short was actually kind of worse levels than that. Broke, came back, broke, came back. It was pretty choppy down here around the lows. It's a tough count. Looking at the longer term charts, you got to be a little bit negative. You know, we looked at the S&P fall 1.9% on Friday, and the bonds rallied, I think, 0.5 point, and the 10-year was up like 9 ticks. That's not bullish activity from my world viewpoint. And the wave counts still look somewhat negative. They're kind of, we've been in this consolidation down here near the lows. I think it's over. We're making new lows right now. I just covered. No, actually, the 10-year just tested the morning lows at 130, 130 plus. Bonds are holding up a little better, 146.25 versus the morning lows at 146.22. Ultras just got slammed. They started leading the way down here this afternoon. It's a little bit before equities close. Actually, I think they just closed right near their sort of late afternoon highs. I'm not sure, but it might have been the talk about the Fed ramping up QE3 already. People are already talking about it. Things have been going for, what, 6 weeks, and they're already talking about ramping it up. Well, I guess it's good for us. It'll give us some volatility here. Bam, right on the lows there in 10 years. I still think we're going to see a test of that 131.23 level here soon. The old lows, bonds aren't real far above theirs. That's at 144.15. I think the same low that correlates with the 10-year 131.23 level. The market's moved around quite a bit. Or was it 145.15? I can't remember. Sorry, guys. I'm foggy. It's been a rough weekend. So we had a decent morning. I bought some more TBF today. I hope you guys are in that trade. I really think it's a great way to play a longer term bearish move and not get so chopped up in all this intraday nonsense and overnight nonsense. Market's focusing on the 2-year auction tomorrow, 5-year auction on Wednesday, and the 7-year auction on Thursday. We've seen some sloppy auctions. The short end of the curve has been under a lot of pressure lately. It's going to be interesting to see how these go. Fed POMOs this week are actually kind of slanted towards the sell side too. They were in buying bonds today. Tomorrow they're selling 7-8 billion in 3-year notes. This is amazing. The Treasury is raising money by coming and selling 2-year notes. And the Fed's in the market selling 2-year notes or 3-year notes so they can buy bonds and 10-year notes. It's just mind-boggling, mind-boggling. There's no POMO on Wednesday because of the FOMC meeting. Thursday they have a small, 4.5 to 5.5 buy of, looks like 7 notes. And then Friday I think we got